Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you a really fun video and we're gonna get cozy for fall. If you are new around here, hello and welcome. My name is Marissa. I'm a pharmacist and health coach, and here on my channel, you're gonna find a lot of healthy food videos. I love to cook, I love to bake, I love being in my kitchen, in the grocery store, all that fun stuff. And so I share lots of healthy recipes here on my channel and just different ways that you can make healthy food taste so good without having it to be over complicated. I also share lots of healthy living inspiration and health and wellness tips. So if that is something that you are interested in seeing more of, definitely click that subscribe button. And we're gonna get started with today's video. I love fall. This is my favorite time of year. I love the weather, the clothes, the food. I love the feel of like the holiday spirit. I love just everything about it. It's so much fun. I love decorating. I love the scents, all that. And I think that this video is gonna be really fun. I had a lot of fun filming it and we're gonna get real cozy for fall. And nothing like super crazy. I'm just kind of getting started because we're at the beginning of the fall season here. But I wanted to share just a couple ways that I am getting my home in the cozy fall spirit, all the fall vibes. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video and let's go. There is something so cozy about decorating your space. I love how it sets the mood, and it doesn't have to be super expensive or overwhelming unless you want it to be. Nothing wrong with that, but I prefer a more minimal approach, and so I put up this cute kitchen towel on my oven door. I love to have a decorative throw pillow. I thought this one was so cute. I also decorated the side table. I put down these like cloth placemats just to give it a little bit of color, and I got this like chocolate brown color and this off-white cream color. I thought they were so cute next to each other. I placed a couple pumpkins on top, a little happy scarecrow, a vase with some fall colored flowers, which were fake, by the way. That way I don't have to deal with it. I also got this charcuterie board that had a squirrel on it. I thought it was so adorable. And instead of meats and cheeses, I put on my favorite essential oils to diffuse during this season. I don't buy candles. I'm not a fan of synthetic fragrance because they always give me terrible migraines. So I stay away from them and just use oils instead because I still want my home to smell cozy and have all the fall scents, but I don't want to have migraines. So I just use essential oils, and these are some of my favorites. So I was diffusing the orange spice cider when I was filming this video. It smells so good. There's also one called Cozy Cabin and one called Ginger Snaps. They smell just as the name suggests. They smell so good. And then some other blends that I love to diffuse during the fall season include Thieves and Lavender, which has this beautiful fall breeze smell. Thieves Orange and Lemon has this beautiful just like fall warm cinnamon smell, and Thieves Stress Away and Lemon gives you this apple pie spice smell, so good. And Vanilla Bergamot and Cinnamon Bark gives you this vanilla spice smell. Guys, you don't even miss candles when you are diffusing these oils. They rock. And of course, I'm going to be doing some baking, and today I am making a pumpkin bread. Nothing says fall more than pumpkin bread, am I right? And today I'm making it with a little bit of a twist, and I'm using an avocado, which may sound odd, but stay with me because it's actually really good. So first you're gonna mix all of your wet ingredients together in a large bowl. That's gonna be eggs, some honey. A little trick with the honey to easily measure it out is to first grease it or grease the measuring cup with oil and then measure out the honey. It's gonna be so much easier to get the honey out and also clean the measuring cup afterwards. So little pro tip there. Then what you're gonna do is open and de-pit your avocado. Be careful removing the pit. I always find that just grabbing a clean tissue will just easily help me get that pit right off the knife, and it's a lot safer than trying to just like use your hand to get the pit off of the knife. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is spoon the avocado into a food processor. You can also use an immersion blender, or you can just mash it by hand if you'd like. Ultimately, you just want it to be nice and smooth so that there are no avocado chunks in the finished product. The next thing that you're gonna do is add in some water. I like to blend it in with the avocado. I find that it helps the avocado just get really nice and smooth. And by the way, I have the full recipe listed in the description box, so all of the measurements and ingredients are going to be listed there for you guys. So then you're gonna pour the avocado and water mixture into a large mixing bowl, and using a whisk, stir to combine. Then you're gonna measure out some pureed pumpkin and add this into the bowl and stir to combine. Now the batter looks nice and orange now, and you cannot even tell that there is an an avocado in there. So this is a really great way to hide in a healthy food for any picky eaters out there. Now we're going to set this bowl aside, and in a separate bowl you're going to stir together all of your dry ingredients. So the first thing we're going to use is some whole wheat flour, some baking soda, which is going to help this pumpkin bread rise, and also some ground cinnamon, some ground nutmeg, and some salt. Once you are done adding all of those together, go ahead and stir to combine, and then we are going to mix those dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients. And what you're gonna do is carefully stir these two together unless you want the flour to jump out of the bowl like it did for me right about here. You guys, there is never a dull moment when I am cooking in the kitchen, but I guess it always makes life fun, so there we go. So go ahead and finish mixing all of this together, and then you're going to pour this into a greased loaf pan, and then you're going to use a spatula to just get it nice and smooth on the top. And I also wanted to mention that adding an avocado into this pumpkin bread recipe really just takes it up a notch and gives it some additional health benefits. So first off, avocados are a really great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which is a type of fatty acid that helps to reduce inflammation within our body, and something that most of us are not getting enough of. So we typically consume a lot more omega-6 fatty acids than we do omega-3, and we really want to kind of up our omega-3 intake. So adding it into this pumpkin bread recipe is a really great way to kind of hide it in there, especially if you're not really like a huge fan of avocados. Also, it gives tremendous moisture to this pumpkin bread. It replaces any oil that would need to be added in here, and it's also going to help you stay full. So if you were to eat this pumpkin bread for breakfast, you're not going to be like hungry just like 30 minutes after eating it. It's actually going to help keep you full until you get to your next meal, which is great. So you're going to bake this pumpkin bread in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. The top should be nice and golden brown when it comes out, and a toothpick or a wood stick should come out clean. And this is what it looked like. You guys, it smelled so good, and it also tasted so good. So what I recommend that you do is just let this sit out for like 20 or so minutes before you go ahead and try to loosen it from the pan. And then you can kind of jiggle it out and flip it out there. I usually use an oven mitt just because it's still a little warm, but then you can let this cool for an extra like 5 or 10 minutes, and then you can go ahead and slice into it. It is so good, and you can store this in the refrigerator or in your freezer. If you put it in the freezer, I do recommend slicing it before you freeze it. So hope you guys enjoy this recipe. All right, you guys, so that is all I have for today's video. I hope that you got some fun, healthy, fall vibe inspiration from it. If you are interested in grabbing essential oils, I would love to help you get started. You can click the link that's in the description box below, and be sure to subscribe for more healthy recipes and health and wellness living inspiration. I have so many fun fall recipe ideas coming up. I'm so excited. So definitely click the subscribe button so you do not miss out on those. You can also follow me on my Instagram account. It's just at Simply Health with Marissa, same as my YouTube channel here. And I would love to connect with you over on there as well. And if you would like, you can also follow me on my oily Instagram account that is at Holistic and Oily Essentials. I post lots on different like fall diffuser blends, DIY recipes, learning about essential oils, how to use them in your everyday life, and I would love for you to follow me over on there if you're interested. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!